Hey you guys, it's Peter. I'm back. Of course I'm back. Going anywhere? So YouTube famous now. So YouTube famous. Are you part of the Wolf Pack? Woof woof. If you are, send a little tweet out to the world, hashtag Wolf Pack, but make sure that it's something positive. We're all about positivity and love over here. And before I get into this episode of Fast Gossip, of which there's not a lot of gossip today as I was looking around, one really sad thing, which I'll talk about in a second, I wanted to address the elephant in the room, okay? So, I tweeted out something that got completely misconstrued, and I just want to say this. I would be really stupid to insert myself into a situation that I have absolutely no part in, nor am I wanted in, nor do I have anything to do with, okay? Now, I may be a lot of things, I'm not stupid, all right? So, I have taken responsibility for my actions, I have apologized, and I have bowed out from the playground with my tail between my legs and moved on. Please allow me to do so, okay? Please, at this point. So, anyway, let's get right to the gossip of the day. And the first thing I want to talk about, which is really, really sad, is I just saw this come up on, somebody actually just tweeted me about it, and then I actually had just seen it on the internet. And that is that Valerie Fairman, 23-year-old star of 16 and pregnant, died, and she left behind her 7-year-old daughter, Nevaeh. They don't really know why she died yet. They're assuming that it's an overdose, but as you guys know, I take addiction and substance abuse very, very seriously, and I wouldn't want to put that on anybody unless we actually know that as a fact. Thoughts and prayers out to her family and friends. I think that's absolutely tragic. It's really, really sad. So anyway, she's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And so, just really sad. I mean, anytime that you have a loss, I think it's horrible, but especially around Christmas time, I think it's really sad. And then here it is, Lisa Marie Nagel, murdered reality star's family reveals shocking investigation details. And then they go in and they talk about all this kind of stuff with her. And now we know that she was bludgeoned to death by a man named Jackie Jerome Rogers, who reportedly struck Nagel in his head with a hammer 7 times. Rogers confessed to the crime early Sunday morning. And so now they know how she died, and she was the star of the show Bridalplasty, or she was like 5th runner-up or something like that. Tragic. All these tragic stories, you guys, they break my heart. And I like coming on here and talking about the gossip and giving it to you really fast. But seriously, I mean, right around the holidays especially, I think that's just, it breaks my heart. And then now there's all this evidence coming out that before Blac Chyna took Dream, and then Rob Kardashian apologized to her, that apparently she was like beating him like crazy, and like her friend came in and had to like remove her off of him and all this kind of stuff. I don't know. All kind of horrible allegations are going on between them. I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not true. I'm not real invested in the story that is Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna. I wish them the best. I think anytime that there's a child involved, that just breaks my heart completely. Whether it's for reality TV or not, I think when children are involved, I think it takes it to another level. So it just makes me really, really sad for all of them. And I guess here I'm doing something, I don't know, putting it on my LinkedIn. Why? Like, what happens with my phone? So anyway, I can't get to the gossip. My phone is going crazy. Okay, there's not a whole lot of other stories. I wanted to talk about this thing to do with Bill Gates in just a second. Kanye West, I need some time, I need to keep away from the Kardashians. And then it says, for the past several days, you guys, this is all from the Hollywood Gossip magazine, which I love, I read all the time. Stunning reports from across the internet have alleged that Kim Kardashian may divorce Kanye West. There's been talk that Kim has met with an attorney already and simply stuck, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there's like this whole thing that's going on about how they want Kanye on the show to talk about his mental illness. They're gonna show it on the show and all this kind of stuff, or not mental illness, but why he went into the hospital after he posted all those pictures on Instagram. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? So on Kanye West's Instagram, he like had like one picture, and then what he did is he like went in and like within a couple hours, he posted like, it was something like 100 catalog pictures. Did you guys see it? It didn't make any sense whatsoever. And then as a result of all of this tension, there's supposedly tension between Kim and Kanye, although reports to date have claimed that she's the one considering the split. I mean, again, it's tragic. There's kids involved. I just, I think it's really, really hard, I'm sure, for these reality stars. Trust me. I know. know how hard it is as a public figure when I'm not even that much of a public figure, where I, say something and it's completely like taken the wrong way, and maybe she went in to, I don't know, redo her will or something, and everybody's like, she's filing for divorce, she's filing for divorce. So, I mean, I don't know how much truth there is to that. I think it's kind of sad. I think there are a couple, I'm not a big Kanye lover, you guys, I'll be honest with you. I don't dislike the man, but I don't understand the appeal for him. I love his music, I will say that. And I heard he puts on a killer concert, so I would die to see him in concert. But like, they've kind of stayed together for a while, so that, that impresses me a lot. And then I'm going to go into the Facebook gossip. Oh my God, and there's so much. Not. The first thing I wanted to talk about was that Snooki is on the next season of Celebrity Apprentice, which, I mean, obviously it's not going to be Donald Trump anymore. Do you see that Poopy de Chiffon got a makeover in the deep in the woods of Oregon? So somebody sends me all of these wonderful packages, and they redid Poopy de Chiffon for me. She got a makeover. They sent me this incredible beard goatee straw. If you follow my Snapchat, you guys, I went crazy on the filters last night. And if you were sending me specific messages, you probably got a video back. I was like going crazy on Snapchat last night, sending everybody little videos. I had so much fun with it. So anyway, yeah, and then, what was I going to say about all that? So now, okay, she's on Celebrity, so the Deep in the Heart of, and then they sent me a lot of books, one for my nephew Litos, it's in Spanish, I think it's for him, and then PP got more clothes, Christmas sweaters and stuff, so he's going to show that on our Christmas party tomorrow, which is not going to be a live stream, because I can't figure that shit out right now, you guys. So we're just going to record a Christmas party, but you guys, I have some exciting things to show you. So, anyway, the next thing is, so Snooki said that Arnold Schwarzenegger is her new boss in Celebrity Apprentice, and she said he's like real mean and all this kind of stuff, right? Or that, what did she say? Calls him terrifying. Arnold Schwarzenegger is terrifying. So anyway, and then Liam Hemsworth and Miley Cyrus are spending Christmas together with the Cyruses. I'm dreaming of a Smoky Mountain Christmas. Do you think she just comes in like a wrecking ball? Anyway, I bet she does. I bet that's a real fun Christmas with Miley Cyrus, taking pictures of like lots of cats and weird stuff. Can you imagine those Christmas pictures? My Lord. I do think she can sing like crazy, but I love Miley Cyrus. She kind of doesn't care, I mean, I've said that for years. I'm like, I kind of like her. I think she's artistic genius to some level. Maybe. And then there was this video that went out. You guys need to see this. It's this 10-year-old girl with autism that sings Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. If you get on Facebook and just look up your like news feed and it'll come up. It is amazing. And we all need something positive, I think, at Christmas time to cheer us up a little bit. And so, oh, here's the other thing. Azalea Banks reveals she had a miscarriage. Disses Nicki Minaj on Facebook. I mean, you guys, Azalea Banks is just out to piss off anybody, right? But I will say that there's one picture that she put out where she's like in an interview and she has her legs crossed and she says, your problems with me, those are your problems, not mine. I do love that. Or those issues with me that you have, those are your issues, not mine. And I agree with that 100%. But I like Azalea Banks, some of her music, but I do think she's crazy. And I think that she just stirs up shit all the time. And I think she's just problems, right? So that's kind of what I think about her. Lena Dunham did this whole thing where she went and spoke to this abortion clinic. Did you guys hear about this? Or Planned Parenthood, and these women were like, they misunderstood that she had never had an abortion, and then she came out and she said, I wish I had had an abortion, just so that she could say that she like aligned with these women, and it's like very bizarre kind of like what she said and all this kind of stuff. And I like Lena Dunham. I watched Girls. I like that show, but like, I understand what she's saying and what she's doing, but like it's being misconstrued. Imagine that, something that you say being misconstrued. But anyway, it's being misconstrued because everywhere all you see is Lena Dunham is saying, I wish I had an abortion. So that's like the headline everywhere, right? When if you read the article, what she's just saying is, I wish I could understand where these women had come from and why they made the choices that they did. And so, I mean, it's pretty incredible that I think that a star is actually, no matter what the issue is taking some kind of political stance one way or the other. I love that shit when they get in front of the Oscars and they go, I want to thank my mother and God, and can we just save Thailand, please? Or whatever they say. Like, that cracks me up. It's always Susan Sarandon. Don't let Susan Sarandon win an Oscar. She always gets up there and gets real political. I mean, seriously, come on. Monique, when she won for Precious or whatever, she owned it. Okay, so, and then the last thing I wanted to talk about was, Olivia Wilde. Do you guys know Olivia Wilde? So Olivia Wilde and Melania Trump, they have the same hairdo, and apparently Olivia Wilde and all of these movie stars now that can't stand Trump or whatever, they're like getting their hair cut so it won't look like a Melania Trump anymore. So that's real big gossip right there. And then the last thing I want to talk about is that Bill Gates, okay, so he does the Reddit Secret Santa. Can you even imagine, I think it's Reddit. I'm almost positive it is. Yeah. So can you imagine? Oh, look who came to join us. It's Pee-Pee, the flying chihuahua. Pee-Pee, would you die if he said, excuse me, I did not sign a consent to be in this film that's going to be at Sundance, and I do not have my SAG card yet. Thank you. So anyway, can you imagine doing Secret Santa through Reddit and having Bill Gates be your person? I would love it so much. But anyway, so this woman, he was her Secret Santa, and he sent her all this kind of stuff. This, I think it was Minecraft or Zelda or a bunch of game stuff, and then like a Photoshop picture of she and her husband and him, and all this kind of stuff, and then donated a bunch of money in her name. And I think it's just miraculous. And I think that during this holiday season, we need to be nicer to each other. We need to be more understanding of each other, and we need to do more loving things. So please tweet out something positive. Hashtag Wolfpack or the Wolfpack. We're the freaks and geeks, and that's okay, and we love each other. And I love you guys so much, and I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. Come back tomorrow for another episode of Fast Gossip. Love you. Bye.